Hi Virgo, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. We're just going to dive right into your reading, my dear Virgo. So starting off, grounding your energy, 5 of Swords. Wow. You might be dealing with some intense energy at this time, arguments, ego battles, some type of like pride is getting in the way of a relationship. Okay, let's dive into your tarot. We'll go into your current challenge position, what's coming towards you, and your advice. So you've got the Fool starting off your reading and the Magician. Wow, the Star. 3 major arcanas here in your challenge position. So there could be some like faded energy, some destiny type energy, but something's getting in the way from like fulfilling your destiny. So let's see, let's get a little bit nosy here. You've got the Fool, the Magician, and the Star. So the Fool is talking about new beginnings. You could also be dealing with an Aries, but just that like feeling of joy and happiness from starting something new, something exciting, like buying a new house, starting a new job, traveling, a new relationship, some type of excitement happening. But there's like some like anxiety in regards to some kind of argument that might have taken place, and it's really getting in the way of your joy at this time. With the Magician and the Star, this is like very powerful, very potent energy, trying to manifest like your destiny, your divine calling. Like you are in that star power. This new beginning could be putting you in a position of power, of celebrity, you know, and that manifestation with the Magician here, as above, so below. You know, if you're starting off anything with this like level of anxiety, you know, a little bit stress, anxiety, that's healthy, but this is like anxiety that somebody has caused you. Yeah, it could be an argument. So the way that I look at the 5 of Swords, it's like winning some type of argument, winning a battle, you know, but rubbing it in the other person's face and then kind of making a fool of yourself in the process. So unbeknownst to you, you could have done this, or somebody could have done this to you. So there's a lot of like bruised ego energy that's kind of getting in the way from you like manifesting your new beginning, manifesting your leveling up even. So this is really intense. Yeah, let's go into what's coming towards you. You've got the Hanged Man right in the middle of your reading. So this is Pisces. Here we're talking about illusions, looking at things from a different point of view, a different frame of mind. And then you've got the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. So 10 of Swords, more betrayal. Yikes, what the hell happened here? Somebody betrayed you, somebody stabbed you in the back, and it's making you look at things differently. It's making you look at this person differently, or maybe this new beginning that you thought, you know, was something that was supposed to happen on your path. You're getting redirected, rerouted. It's almost like you know, being blocked is actually like God's blessing. It's God's redirection. So you're not being blocked from your destiny. Essentially, you're on the path that you're supposed to be on. It's just your perspective of things that are changing or shifting. The 9 of Cups here, this is like your wish. You know, you wanted something very badly to take place, but now you're being rerouted. So your desires, your wishes, you have to change them. You have to shift your expectations of a situation. Okay, if this is a romantic romantic situation, it's almost like having high expectations of someone and then seeing the truth of who they are, maybe getting into some kind of argument with them and seeing them for who they really are, and your expectations have completely lowered, they've completely changed. You could be wondering, like, do I stay with this person? You know, you wanted that relationship here with the Nine of Cups. You wanted the romance, you wanted the fun, you wanted the love. Who doesn't? But yeah, this, whatever this argument was, has really turned you off. I'm gonna get one card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck just to figure out, Virgo, what the hell. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so yeah, some words might have been exchanged. This might have been you, Virgo, going into your like protective shell. Maybe you were over analyzing. Maybe there was some fear, or you could be like an anxious, you know, anxiously attached type of partner, where once you begin to feel vulnerable to someone, you start to shut off, you start to push them away. So you could have said something that pushed them away, but really it backfired because you realize you do love them, you do care about them. It is safe to love them. They're not going to do anything in their conscious power to hurt you or let you down, but I feel like you are almost like self-sabotaging in a way. Yeah, you were so excited for this beginning, and then it was like, you know, that nitpicking part starts to come alive, and now you're backtracking a little bit, but all is not lost. Okay, let's go into your advice. You've got the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, this person is going to make a feisty return. They're always gonna like come and grab you. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius or some type of fire sign where, you know, they're up for the challenge. They don't get like their ego bruised that easily. They might have retreated for a little while, but you know, after this short separation, after this like small setback, you know, you will find your way back to each other, but they're going to come in like blazing, like fire, almost like knocking on your door, like, okay, like let's just put the past behind us and go forward. Page of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this has been building up for quite some time. There's a lot of passion here. I feel like you're gonna have like really good makeup sex even with the Seven of Pentacles here. This is like, you know, tension building even. So get ready for that, my dear Virgo. Okay, I'm gonna pull some clarifiers here just to get a little bit more nosier. What else does Virgo need to know? Okay, what else does Virgo need to know at this time? King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, more fire sign. Again, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person's gonna come in with like a small gift. It might not be like anything too extravagant, but they're going to try to like put your mind at ease with like, you know, flowers or chocolates, or maybe even like a small bracelet, like just to show you that you've been on their mind. With the Two of Pentacles here, don't start juggling, don't start overthinking the thoughts in your mind. Just keep a narrow focus, enjoy the moment, like go back to this, like, you know, you almost have to be a little bit naive to be in love. Like go back to the Fool, the Magician, the Star. Like you are this person's star. You could almost be like a muse for them as well. They could be seeing you as some sort of inspiration. There could be like photography, you know, maybe you're into modeling and they have just been re-inspired, you know, to like retake up their hobbies. So you both connect on a very intimate, powerful way. And there could have been some jealousy here. Yeah, with the Five of Swords, there could have been some perceived betrayal, but I think it was I don't think it was anything intentional. I don't think this person did anything consciously to hurt you, yeah, it is safe for you to love. Of course, if you have particular boundaries, which you will, everybody does, make sure that you are very clear. And if this person can't meet them, you know, then it's, you know, maybe separate, go your separate ways. But don't bother getting into these like egoic battles where you lose face essentially. Yeah. Yeah, you could have had proof even. Like maybe this person thought it was innocent to like, you know, flirt with someone else online because that's, you know, they're just friendly. It could be a part of their culture, you know. But if you let them know that that makes you uncomfortable and a little bit embarrassed, I feel like they will, they're gonna find it attractive even. I feel like that's gonna turn them on. Yeah, loyalty. Number 29, red crowned crane. I think this person is going to be very loyal to you. There's just some hiccups that need to be figured out along the way, but essentially you are their star, you are their muse. I think you don't have anything to worry about in the sense of like competition. So try not to focus on that. Try not to focus on like the insecurities that, you know, this person, you feel that they might be putting on you. If there's self-work to be done, you know, practicing those like self-love affirmations. But of course, you know, be vigilant and keep an eye out, but choose your battles wisely. Okay, my dear Virgo, this reading was for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. As always, if it resonated with you, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If not, check out your other placements, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.